This is a realistic what I eat in a day as a plus size person. Starting off with breakfast, I had one of these little chocolate donuts. I did heat this up and I just love them heated up, but I think I warmed this up too much because it was really, really hot, and then the icing started falling off and literally just fell all over the place, but that's okay. It was still very, very yummy. For my Alani Nu of the day, I had a sherbet swirl, and this tasted actually awful with that chocolate donut, but I did drink that later and it was delicious per usual. And then I had 4 of these little breakfast scramblers, and these are the ones that have like the bacon, egg, and cheese on the inside, and that was super duper yummy, but I do regret that because that made my stomach hurt. And then for dinner, I had 10 of these little mini corn dogs, and then a handful of those little white cheddar cheese Cheetos. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Cheeto Puffs. Oh my gosh, that's the name. And then I had ketchup and mustard with my corn dogs, and this was also very, very yummy. But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't eat anything after that because those little scrambler breakfast things hurt my stomach so bad. Definitely will not be getting those anytime soon.
What I eat in a day is a big fat bitch. I woke up late, so I decided to have some pasta and a drink of Coke. Then I decided I would have a packet of crisps, because why not, and another glass of Coke. And then because I'm a big fat bitch, I decided to have another fucking packet of crisps. Ah well, sue me. Then I went to my parents' house and I had a burnt pancake because I burnt it in the microwave, and some watermelon. It was pretty fucking good. And then a glazed donut and a glass of Coke. Forgot to film my tea, but ah well. Bye-bye.
What I eat today as a fat girl. I'm a fat girl, so I'm obviously starting the day with a donut. Good morning, we are having blueberry and cinnamon pancakes with spinach and egg white potatoes. There's also some red peppers in here. And then I have a peach mango water. For lunch today, I made Parmesan risotto with turkey meatballs and onion gravy, and then I had bell peppers with homemade ranch made with Greek yogurt. They literally taste like beef meatballs. I found these at BJ's. I'm gonna try one of these cookies and cream yoo-hoos. Not bad. Dinner tonight, we have mac and cheese, beef Florentine, and steamed broccoli. The spinach on there looks so good. The balsamic glaze really adds to it. To have one of these ginger ale cranberries. It's my favorite time of the day, dessert, and I made a s'mores pie. Oh my god, that looks so good. That is just what I needed. So hot, but 10 out of 10.
What I eat in a day as an obese MF. Starting off strong with some cinnamon toast crunch. The milk I used. Pure bliss. Lots of water. Chalk covered almonds, yum. A few handfuls, yeah. This monstrosity.
Burrito, taquitos, Dino Nux, mini tacos.
It's food shrug. Juicy peaches. And ending with some more Cinna toasties. Have a lovely day 3.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl who barely eats anything.
Good morning. For breakfast, I have scrambled eggs with cheese, some chicken apple sausages, and some avocado toast. Half of a pistachio chocolate matcha. That is so good.
I'm on my way to pick my nephew up from school and I'm starving, so I got some of these boiled eggs from the gas station. I know. I want them cut in half, so. It comes with the salt and pepper, so we're gonna put some SMP on them. Some mustard, because these things are drier than a freaking popcorn fart, so you need something. Cheers. You know you're hungry when a gas station egg makes you dance. And we got a Coke Zero. I am starving and I am not waiting until I get home. I have an apple walnut chicken salad and a pure protein bar. It honestly looks really good. Let's give it a try. What was it even recording?
Reese's ice cream. Chips and salsa and guacamole. El Toro salad with shrimp with ranch and salsa.
Everything I ate today as a fatty.
We're starting out the day with some breakfast. And we also had to get some protein in for breakfast. We got Dutch Bros.
We got cauliflower pizza for lunch.
Ice cream tea with peach and raspberry.
For dinner, we're eating a burger bowl. Bastari, zero sugar cranberry to end the night. We're ending the night with some Dippin' Dots.
What I eat in a day is a fat girl who knows she's fat and doesn't care about losing weight. I started off with the homemade strawberry lemonade, and nothing reminds me more of my childhood summers than a cup of noodles and a sandwich, so that's what I had. It was so delicious. And if you don't dip your sandwich into the soup, you're weird. And don't even try arguing with me. Then later that day, I had some chocolate and I made an iced tea with like cucumbers and strawberries. Then I had hot Cheetos and dip, and I used dairy-free yogurt with a dip packet. For all my dairy-free babes, this is a hack. Then my husband actually made dinner, and he made a pizza with zucchini crust and Brussels sprouts.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl. I'm warning you now, it's pretty much everything. Good morning. My girlfriend is currently taking forever to get ready for our weekly breakfast date, so I'm going to have an Oikos Pro and Nature Valley Blueberry Nut Protein Bar. I have a French vanilla cold brew. This is what I'm taking home. I am having a Russell Stover marshmallow egg. I can't tell you enough how much chocolate is heaven right now. I am having a Tangelo. Apparently it's a cross between a grapefruit and an orange. Juicy. Just like this ass. It's sour, but it's really good. I just got in from walking the dog, so I'm soaked. For dinner, I made Reuben sandwiches, and I also have carrots with homemade ranch. Look how good. I eat in a day as a fat girl. For lunch today, I made these little heart-shaped cheesesteaks. I have a Shirley Temple 7-Up. I did a little gardening, so I got the munchies, and I made the turkey pepperoni keto bites. I made a raspberry Uncrustable. For dinner, I made pesto linguine with tomatoes.
What I eat today as a fat girl who doesn't give a fuck. Today we went to one of my local restaurants, Fernsage. It is this like Mediterranean place, I think. I got 2 cheese sambucas. These are the best things on their menu. Look at that white cheesy goodness. Like, I cannot stop going to this place for these cheese sambucas. I've tried the meat ones, they're just not as good. And then I love to get a chicken shawarma wrap. It is big enough to last me 2 meals, so I ate half today and I save half for tomorrow. It is so good with the pickles, chicken, the garlic spread. For dinner, I had a little bit of mango juice. Ooh, that was bust. 0 sugar from Minute Maid. And we started with dessert. We had a little peanut butter M&M moment. And then I decided to cook up one of my favorite meals. I had angel hair pasta with Alfredo sauce. It's like this garlic Alfredo sauce from Bartoli. And I like to put cayenne pepper, onion powder in there. It is so fucking good. I had such a good day of eating today. I want to say thank you to everybody who has been watching this cute little series. Follow along for more, and I love you all. Bye.
This is what I eat in a day as a plus size person. I am starting off with 3 donuts and then 3 kolaches. Normally I would like to warm them up, but I was eating them at the park and it was like entirely too windy because a cold front was coming through, but it's okay. It was perfect kite flying weather. For lunch, I decided to eat an HEB meal. This is the spaghetti and meatballs. I did add extra Parmesan to this. This was super good and felt really nice coming in from the cooler weather. Later on, for like a little snack, I did have some chocolate chip cookies. And then for dinner, I did order some Domino's. I got bacon, pepperoni, stuffed pizza, and then some wings on the side. They were barbecue. And of course, I put ranch on most of it. I did eat that entire 8-piece wing and I ate like half of that pizza. I would say that I could have had one less slice than what I ate, but that is exactly what I ate. But the main reason that I even ordered Domino's in the first place was because I specifically wanted the stuffed crust, y'all. This is like the Parmesan stuffed crust, and it's really, really good. The barbecue wings are only okay. I think I prefer the ones from home better.
So everything I ate today as a fatty. Breakfast, we're having our caramel cheesecake dip. Not me spilling it everywhere. I also got a spinach cheddar wrap. So I'm on my lunch break and we're having chicken tendies again. We got a sloppy joe for dinner. I also eat cottage cheese with my sloppy joe. Does anybody else do that? Diabolical. I do eat vegetables. Okay, we're gonna finish the night off with a Rice Krispie treat. Okay, if anybody cares, my total calorie intake for the day was 1,895. Heavy breathing, it's not me, it's my dog. What I eat in a day as a fat girl. Good morning. For breakfast, I made hard-boiled eggs with cheese, and I have hickory red bacon. I overcooked that. Whoops. I made a strawberry banana acai bowl with Nutella and peanut butter. That's so good. Filet for breakfast. We are eating in my girlfriend's brand new car, so we have to not get it messy. We are skinny now, so I got the fat-free dressing. She would be so mad if she knew I was eating in here, and she's in the store, so let's not tell her. I got a Diet Coke, caffeine-free. Who knew they even had that?
What I eat in a day as a fat girl. Chicken Caesar salad. 2 boiled eggs. Sugar-free Red Bull. Matcha latte. Sauerkraut. Onion rings. Sugar-free ketchup. Sweet and spicy pickles. Breaded fish fillets. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
What I eat in a day is a fat person not trying to lose weight. First, some lemonade. Then I got this beans and 3 plate from one of my favorite places. It's black beans, greens, sweet potatoes, and bean and corn salad. And I washed it down with a fruit tea. Then I had some hummus and some veggies. I had some mini sweet peppers and carrots. After that, I needed a little pick-me-up, so I had a coffee. And a little bit later, I had this snack. I had some chocolate chip mini muffin. I also had some fruit gushers, because why not? This dried watermelon is so freaking good. Had some water and then some pretzel crisps. Here I am giving my stamp of approval. Had some more water because they were salty. And then finished out the night with some ramen and spicy chicken. Bye.
Here's what I eat in a day as a fat girl. I don't know which one of us is more excited about being back home between you and me, because I have never gotten more excited texts about my mom's food. Since I am on my jet lag sleep schedule, I've been waking up pretty early, which means there's more time to eat. Today, mama started the day with thepla and chai. My mom is known for her theplas, and it is easily one of my favorite things she makes. I had more than I should, which led to my rot session on the couch. While I was doing this, mama was still cooking. I casually mentioned chole bhature to her in conversation yesterday, and suddenly today I'm being served like a queen. Her bhature are the most round, like this is restaurant level. I chose the best ones. We sat down for lunch with labanap and onions on the side. I don't think she's ever missed a day in her life. I skipped my afternoon nap to get my hair done, and when I came home, my sister presented me with some chai. This is actually royal treatment. And if that wasn't enough, we still had the rest of the day to go. I went to Marsa Boulevard with my friend and finally tried Find Matcha for the first time. I will never say no to a coconut water matcha. And lastly, for dinner, I have been dying to go to Din Tai Fung. I'm gonna add all my final ratings on the screen here, but I was not disappointed. We've been friends since 6th grade, so every topic under the sun was discussed. We did our low drops, if you can't already guess from my reactions. From the food to the conversation, everything was 10 on 10, but that's everything I ate today. Bye!
Hi guys, welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. Remember, I'm fat and I don't eat healthy. Today for breakfast, I went to McDonald's and I ordered myself a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. I feel like I'm always telling y'all what I like to order from McDonald's, but I really want to know what you like to order from McDonald's, so let me know in the comments. I also ordered myself a large French vanilla iced coffee with extra ice, extra creamer, add whipped cream, and add a caramel drizzle. I don't know who is making the McDonald's at my local coffee, but it literally slapped my ass so freaking hard. Today for lunch, I brought leftovers from last night's dinner, which was some chicken tenders from Wieiad. Y'all already know I'm the ranch queen, so of course I'm dipping everything inside of the ranch. Only brought myself 2 chicken tenders and that didn't really fill me up, so I'm also having a bag of fruit. I'm having 3 strawberries, some grapes, and some tangerines. I have such a love-hate relationship with strawberries. Sometimes they're really good and sometimes they're just so freaking sour. I officially made it through another work week, so I wanted to go get myself a little celebratory drink. I went to Dutch Bros and I ordered myself a frozen watermelon lime lemonade. Someone asked me in a comment to do one of these videos in Spanish, so I did, and if you want to see it, it's already posted. So for today's question of the day, if you're really listening to this video right now, do me a favor, go to the comments and let me know if you know any other languages other than English. We still had leftover chicken tenders and sleeves balls, so we're having the rest for dinner tonight. But that is everything I had for the day. Like I always tell y'all, that's enough about me. What did you eat today? Let me know in the comments. Bye!
Well, fat girl eats in a day, and I started living the day lavish, didn't I? I ordered myself a bloody Starbucks iced pumpkin spice latte, yes please. I just need to have all the pumpkin spice lattes while they're still on the menu, you know what I mean? My favourite food from Starbucks without a doubt are the egg bites, okay? They smash any bakery item, I love them. I might try and make some myself because these are so expensive, it's ridiculous. I sat down and watched EastEnders, got ready and headed out. I went to this little shop in Portugal, I mean not in Portugal, in Little Portugal. And I actually went out to make a deli sandwich because I don't know why, but for lunch I just really fancied like a nice bit of deli meat in a roll. I got mortadella and provolone, salt and vinegar chips, and oh my god, chips, did I just say chips? Shut up! I meant salt and vinegar crisps and cucumber. Then it was dinner time, and I decided to make one of my HelloFresh boxes tonight. I'm not a great cook, okay? I'm not a great cook. And I did mess up the rice on this, but the actual chicken part and the vegetables was so good. They kindly sent me these boxes, but don't worry, I got a discount code for you guys, Christy Collins, love that. It hit about 9 p.m. and we walked to 7-Eleven and got some munchies, didn't we? 2 slices of pizza for $4 is such a barg. I love myself a Diet Coke, big gulp, and I got a Kit Kat, but I forgot to film it. That's all I ate today. Follow me for more.
What I eat in a day as a big gal. Start off my morning with some yogurt, raspberries, and some granola. I am a stock cold brew girly until I die, and I love the Starbucks creamers. A little midday snack, some cheese and pepperoni. One for me, one for the dog. And then I had this delicious orange honey. She was juicy, mama. A little shepherd's pie in the making for dinner. Water. Drink your water, y'all. You're not drinking enough water. Your skin's dull. You need more water. The shepherd's pie was so good. We call it potato surprise in this house, okay? You always need a sweet treat after dinner. I don't make the rules, but that's a must. Oh, yeah. This is like a cinnamon sugar pastry from Sam's Club. More water. You're not drinking enough water. And then I have like a little poo-poo platter moment. Some carrot sticks with hummus and cheese, turkey, a little cracker. And with my snack plate, I always have a little bit more water. And that's what I had today. Bye.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl.
Oh my god.
Here's what I eat in a day as a fat girl who eats whatever feels right for me. If you don't want to watch a fat girl eat, here's your chance to keep scrolling. For breakfast, I made an egg scramble. I added some sausage, eggs, potatoes, peppers, onions, and cheese, and then some Taco Bell hot sauce. This was so good, honestly, and the potatoes made it so filling. At Walmart, I found these crispy bread things. They are so satisfying. Added some cream cheese and everything bagel seasoning. The crunch on these, 10 out of 10. And I've been on a matcha kick lately, so you know I had to make a matcha latte with almond milk. One of my favorite things to get from Wendy's is their chili. I do not care if it is reused hamburgers. It is delicious. And then I never had this before, but they had a grilled chicken wrap. It was okay, but like it wasn't really anything special. It wasn't very flavorful, honestly. It's kind of dry. And my favorite pastime is seasoning the floorboards. Then I had a little sweet tooth and I was thinking about crumble. So we had these snickerdoodle cookies and I added some cream cheese and some like cooked down strawberries on it. It was really good and definitely satisfied my craving.
Happy Vlogmas. Here's what I eat in a day as a happy fat woman filled with Christmas cheer. Surprising everyone, I don't have any bars for breakfast. This is a bit of a toxic treat for me. Sometimes I don't think fruit goes bad, and so I have this very old Granny Smith apple. And I pack entirely too much peanut butter to eat it on the way to my job for the day. My husband's so sweet and feeds it to me, and it is so bad. The apple is soft and milly, my least favorite. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel today. So for leftovers, I have my leftover Chipotle, which I cannot reheat in their container because I feel like I'm eating the paper. Had some chips on the side, and it was very small amount of leftover Chipotle. I added some cheese and avocado to it. I have a bit of a late lunch, and I was going out with my friends tonight for dinner, so the small amount of lunch made up for an early dinner. And we went to our favorite place, the Cheesecake Factory. We heard that they made adjustments to their menu, and we were all a bit concerned to make sure that our favorites were not forgone. I don't know if that's the right word, but we started with our fave zucchini sticks and the like Korean style cauliflower. Almost forgot the word of that too. I got the Da Vinci pasta, I think it's called, but instead of chicken, I had salmon on top. And we always take our cheesecake to go. I got myself the salted caramel one, and then I got my husband the Lolicious one, which is by his request. My friends do make fun of him because of this.
What a fat girl eats in a day, and I started the day squishing the back of my sister's convertible. I got an iced caramel latte from Pret a Manger. Half of it ended up down my chest, not gonna lie. My nanny seasides, it's absolutely freezing today, so we put the fire on. We've got tomato soup and ham and coleslaw focaccia bread sandwiches. Guys, bang it. This is Heinz tomato soup as well with loads of black pepper on, my favourite. I must be so hungry because I keep missing my mouth and spilling it all over my chest. My mum and my nan are so petite and don't eat much, and I just come round, eat like a whole sandwich, a whole can of soup, loads of multi-packs of crisps. I can't help it. I'm sorry, I'm a growing girl, lad. We put the roof up on the way home, thank goodness. And as I sat on the sofa and caught up on EastEnders, I thought I'd give everyone in the house a helping hand finishing off the quality street. And we just decided randomly the best idea ever would be to get an Indian. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't had a proper Indian since being back in the UK, and you know how much I love a curry. I got chicken tikka masala, chicken dansak, sagaloo, pulao rice, garlic naan, and guys, this was insane. In Canada and America, the curry is so different. It's good, but it's so different, and I just much prefer the English style curry. I'm very sorry about that. Of course, I saved some room for a sweet treat at the end of the day, but that is all I ate today. If you like this video, follow along for more.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl. Rotisserie chicken. Sugar-free BBQ sauce. Day's hot and spicy pickles. Carrot. Red pepper. Popcorn. Louisiana hot sauce pork rinds. Protein bar. Protein shake. Boiled eggs with hot sauce and mustard. Turkey sausage patties. Sugar-free vanilla pudding.
Can we run that back?
1/2 an avocado. Pineapple. Refilled my water cup 3 times.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl. For breakfast, I have an egg white spinach wrap from Starbucks with some sriracha. Why is it so hot? I stopped at 7 Brew for an energy drink. I have a sugar-free energy with peach, strawberry, coconut, and cold foam. This is a new one for me, so I guess we'll see how this tastes. Oh my god. Delicious. 10 out of 10. For lunch, I have some leftover Thanksgiving. I have mashed potatoes with gravy, sweet potato casserole, turkey with Slappy Mama seasoning, mac and cheese, stuffing, ham, and green bean casserole. Ooh. I stopped at the gas station for a snack. I got a Diet Dr. Pepper with 0 sugar creamer, and it is so good. And a couple of these Baby Bell cheeses. Ugh. I had a sweet tooth, so I stopped and got a cosmic brownie. She's gorgeous.
Okay, so this is everything that I ate and drank at the New York State Fair the second time that I went.
Okay, I got this strawberry daiquiri. Okay, so I got these 2 chicken empanadas.
These were okay, but they were really sweet, and they didn't come with that green sauce that usually come with empanadas. I don't know what that is, but I love that. Then I got this elote, which was so good. This is probably one of my favorite things that I had today. Then I had this Italian sausage hot dog that had peppers in it, and the sausage had fennel in it. It was so good. This time I also had quite a few beers, because it was Labor Day and the last day of the fair, so I thought, why not?
I wanted to get this donut place, but look, the line goes all the way back there.
So next I had this funnel cake, and I have had funnel cake before, but I've only ever had it like delivery. I've never had it fresh from the place, And oh my god, I had no idea how good it could be. Like, it's so much better fresh. Next, a little soft serve ice cream, which was good, of course. I like just plain soft serve the best. Then cotton candy, and this random guy was trying to talk to me.
Yeah, it's pretty.
You take a selfie?
And I got a candy apple. I should have got a caramel apple though, because it was so hard. Like, at first I didn't think I was going to be able to bite into it. Then last but not least, I got this sugar waffle, which I had been recommended to get. I didn't realize it would make this mess. But it was really good. It's like weird though, it's not like a waffle at all. It's like, tastes completely different. I did manage to crack into this.
What I eat in a day as a fat person who did eat yesterday and I'm gonna eat again tomorrow.
Chocolate raspberry cold brew. Kahlua pork and rice. Don't watch me. You talking? The ice cream man just pulled up, so we had to get popsicles. This is my niece's bubblegum one. Ooh, that's good.
This is so good.
So good. This happens to be one of my original recipes from my first ever cookbook.
Chocolate covered marshmallow. Relax. It's a protein bar.
Over 2.5 inches of chicken bacon ranch on jalapeno cheddar sourdough. Flavored water. Mio lemon lime to be specific. Protein ranch. Enjoy. Arizona homies, the sourdough is from Crust by Jordan. A cupcake that's got my name written all over it. No, really, it has my name on it. See? And a chocolate milk. It's really a protein shake. It's my protein sheet cake filled with Cool Whip and topped with a creamless ganache. Not nearly as much filling as I would like, but we'll try again. Mwah. Love you, good night.
What I ate today as a plus-size girl. I woke up and ate a handful of veggie straws. My current hyperfixation meal is Caesar salad wraps with Impossible nuggets. Second half of this salad kit. How did you get in there? 2 carb-balanced tortillas. These are more like tacos than wraps because the tortillas are so small. 6 nuggies. My girlfriend's plate with grilled chicken. Crispy Diet Coke, of course. Leftover chickpea pasta with Impossible meat sauce and a sprinkle of cheese. Rice Krispie treat. Pomegranate seeds. Morningstar chick sandwich on low-carb bread with light mayo and more veggie straws. A little crunchy edamame, also a lot of water.
Here's everything I eat in a day as a fat girl. I started the morning with my current hyperfixation, which is a feta egg white wrap. It's super easy and quick to make. I really want to get sun-dried tomatoes or learn how to make them. Then I made my daily matcha. I got this new matcha powder from Healthy Planet and I rated an 8 on 10 in terms of taste and price. But I made a salted maple version matcha today and I love how this powder froths. For my workout of the day, I went to spin and as a little treat after, I had 2 pieces of true fruit. This is the only way I eat strawberries. And lastly, for dinner, I made another brothy chicken and rice, but this time with a creamy version. The base is just chicken broth, red curry paste, and coconut cream. I don't really measure the ingredients, but however you change the proportions, it will be good. And this is gonna be in my rotation for a while. That's everything I ate today. Bye!
What I eat in a day as a happy fat girl.
Dubai chocolate tres leches cake, and I got to try it. I also got caramelized banana matcha. It is seriously my favorite matcha I've ever had. Did you just look at that? That is so good. We just got to the hotel and I got Casey's, so let me show you what we got. For starters, we got the cheesy potato bites. Here Here we have 4 cheese breads. And here we have breakfast pizza. It has white gravy, cheddar cheese sauce, bacon, eggs. We got 2 garlic parms for the cheese bread, 2 ranches for the cheesy potato bites, and some of this boom boom sauce just because I wanted to try it. And you know I had to grab a Coke Zero while I was there.
This is what I eat in a day as a plus size person. I definitely would consider this a medium day for sure. I started off with a salted caramel chocolate chip cookie that was super good. I then went straight into a vanilla cupcake. I also ordered a club sandwich on a croissant with some chips on the side, and oh my gosh, this was so good. I promised my daughter some boba if she did good at her volleyball game, which she did, so we went and got boba. For her anyways, I got coffee. And then for dinner-ish, I had some rice topped with some pork belly, 2 eggs, and teriyaki sauce. This was like the leftover pork belly from the ramen I had made the other day, which was, again, really delicious. And for like a little late night snack, I made some ribs, and I ended up having like 4 of these ribs, and oh my gosh, it was just so good. I could not stop eating them. And that's everything I ate for the day.
Hi guys, welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. Remember, I'm fat and I don't eat healthy. I feel like I haven't said that sentence in literally ages. I'm so sorry that I disappeared off of the internet for like the entire month of November. November was just such a busy month for me. But believe me when I say I missed y'all literally so stinking much. I wasn't even ready to record or film new content, but I was ready to come back to this app and tell y'all hi and that I've missed y'all. So this video is a little bit old, as you can tell by my Halloween nails. Anyways, today for breakfast I went to McDonald's and I got myself a steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Today for lunch I'm having a 6-foot-long sub from Subway. Inside of my sandwich I have some tuna with provolone cheese, and I like to have mine toasted. For my veggies I have lettuce, spinach, cucumbers, banana peppers, jalapenos, onions, Parmesan cheese, and a little bit of ranch. Literally every single time I go to Subway I order the exact same thing, the exact same protein, the exact same cheese, the exact same veggies, and Mr. Beef is always dogging on me because I don't switch it up. But baby, if my sandwich isn't broken and it tastes delicious, why am I trying to change it? You know, Thanksgiving already passed, but I still wanted to ask y'all's favorite side dish. So if you're really listening to this video right now, do me a favor, go to the comments and let me know what your favorite side dish to have during Thanksgiving time is. The last thing that I had for the day was some sour Skittles while I was in class, but that's enough about me. What did you eat today? Let me know in the comments. Bye!
What I eat in a day as a fatty. We made a smoothie this morning. It's lunchtime. Chicken salad. Nerd. For dinner, we have garlic knots, chicken, and some asparagus. I've been in my pajamas all day. The best part, I only drink 0 sugar sodas. Crispy. Good.
This is a realistic what I eat in a day as a plus size person. Starting off with breakfast, I did have 3 of these little tiny mini donuts. I just don't think you can tell how small they are because they're on a tiny plate as well. I did heat these up in the microwave so they would be like super nice and warm, but I did heat them up a little bit too much, but they were still good nonetheless. And since I was so exhausted from my morning, I had to have, me and Alani knew, this is the pink slush, my very, very favorite one. I didn't drink it with the donuts because I just don't think the flavors go good together. For dinner, I got some McDonald's. I had a Diet Dr. Pepper for the drink, and then I got the spicy chicken sandwich. This one had a little less sauce than I was expecting, but it was still really good. I really like the spicy chicken sandwich, and I also really like the spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes. That one is like top tier. Of course, I did get french fries with these, but I am such a big bag that I ate them all on the way home. On a side note, I really do plan on locking it back in come the 26th.
This is what I eat in a day as a fat girl, beach edition. I immediately clocked this food truck when I got to the beach. I love going here every summer and splurging on some poutine and a hot dog. Like, there's no other way to enjoy the beach. Thank God it tasted just as good as I remembered, because inflation has hit this food truck. That cost me $10. Anyways, after that, I let my stomach settle, just swam a little bit and enjoyed a book till it was time to pull out the peaches that I brought. And God, I have been loving peaches this summer. They're so much juicier and riper this year. Wouldn't suggest eating it on your stomach though. I almost choked. Then after more swimming, I wanted to go back and get this ice cream I spotted at the food truck. We had gotten a little bit too much sun at this point, but it was divine. Probably the best ice cream I've ever had. This is what I want out of peach ice cream. Fast I devoured that. Have I ever done that with ice cream before?
I was gonna say, yeah, I blinked and you finished it.
Also, really quick before I go, take a moment to appreciate the songs they were playing on this yacht. Anyways, that's pretty much it. The only thing I didn't really show was me eating a pepperette. I'll see you next time.
I hate these lids. Cheese pull gold.
First, I started out the day with a Long John from Thornton's and a milk. Yes, don't judge me. I got my donut from the gas station and I drink milk. I love milk and I love gas station donuts. So it was really good. I thought it would have cream in it, but it didn't. So that was a great start to my day. But it was really good anyways. So overall, I would give it a 7 out of 10. For lunch, I had some butternut squash ravioli from the Love Backwards brand. On office days, I usually just eat something quick for lunch because I like to maximize my break. I love the butternut squash ravioli. It's one of my favorites. It's delicious and nutritious, mostly. And I had a ice cold Fresca from the pop machine. It was really fresh and refreshing. Then I went in with a Milano cookie. I love these guys. The little chocolate is the best part. After work, I hit up Auntie Anne's at the mall with my mom. I love a good Auntie Anne's moment. This time I got the pepperoni pretzel bites and a blue raz lemonade. The pretzel bites are nice and salty. I love the pepperoni. And I also love blue raspberry lemonade because it's so sweet and tangy. My mom and I then hit up the Cheesecake Factory. I, of course, got a sweet tea because that is my favorite drink. We got these cute little crostinis with ricotta cheese, honey, and sesame seed. They were really good, a little bit oily, but I would probably rate them a 6 out of 10. For my entree, I got teriyaki salmon with edamame, pineapple salsa, and roasted vegetables. This was amazing. The teriyaki sauce was delicious. The salmon was nice and flaky. I would give it a 9 out of 10. Then, of course, I had to take some cheesecake to go because I was stuffed. Then I got home, got ready for bed, and had some ice cold water because guess what? I don't drink enough water during the day. I always forget to record it. I do drink water, but I don't drink enough during the day. Of course, I had the cheesecake in bed because I was real tired after working and going to the mall. I got the salted caramel cheesecake with blondie brownie bottom. The whipped cream, always delicious. The salted caramel cheesecake was probably, I would give it an 8 out of 10. The bottom of the brownie was kind of hard, so it was hard to eat. And that was the night. Here's some Exes Dazzle Red to bid you adieu.
Everything I eat in a day as a fat girl.
So I don't know what got into me this morning, but I was chefing it up in the kitchen. I made cheesy scrambled eggs with cottage cheese, spinach, red pepper. I made hickory rubbed bacon with banana pancakes and cinnamon sugar. Fire, absolutely fire. Don't be a hater on my page. Don't worry, just come over and I'll make you a plate.
A lot of you are still asking about my other account. It is still hacked, so everyone should just follow me here because I don't think TikTok is getting back to me about that other account. I got the munchies. I have a Philly cheesesteak on Texas toast, sugar-free raspberry tea. This is literally so good. What I ate today as a fatty.
Good morning, baddies. I got a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. Red Bull, sugar-free, of course. Delicious.
We got some cupcakes. They're from Baked by Melissa. They look so good. Are you a vanilla or chocolate cake kind of person? I'm vanilla. This one's caramel cake batter, 10 out of 10. My mom's co-worker hooked it up with some food. Shout out to y'all. We got a little bit of everything in here. We got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. I got beans, greens, potatoes. That's so good. Okay, let me heat this up. I just dropped my ham in the sink. Oh, fuck. I got some onion rings with ketchup. And some water. For dinner, I got udon noodles and some dino nuggies. I'm trying to eat what I got in the fridge, okay? Different flavors going on. Comment down below what you guys are having for dinner.
Here's everything I eat in a day as a fat girl who's not trying to lose weight. I started the morning with chocolate croissant. I don't know why I look so mad in the morning, but it was so good. I warmed it up and it was 10 on 10. Then for lunch, my mom made another, I think it's a Sindhi thing. She made poth and we had that with rice. Then when I was having my chai, I had popcorn with it. And lastly for dinner, my mom made lasagna and garlic bread. She is so good at this, you guys. It's one of my favorite things she makes.
What I eat in a day as a happy fat girl.
After ribeye, I got salad with ham, bacon, boiled eggs, cheese, apple, like cranberry salad, some pickled beets, some pea salad, some bean salad, and some seafood pasta salad. Try that first. A pickled beet, pea salad, apple salad, 3 bean salad, salad salad. They also brought us wheat bread with a mound of butter. So soft. Oh my god, so's the butter. Thank you.
Medium rare ribeye and steak freeze with A1 and ketchup.
Mixed perfectly. A1. Ketchup. Little sizzling ketchup.
Frozen yogurt with literally the entire establishment on it. Olipop strawberry vanilla soda with strawberries and lime.
That's really good.
What I eat today as a fat girl. I'm gonna have is a pineapple probiotic shot. We have mini spinach pies. I am also having a nectarine with this as well. Today we have loaded pierogies. They're really good, maybe a little less cheese and crispier. I also ordered the crostini, the sauerkraut coleslaw. It hits every time. So those of you that are wondering about the sugar-free cake mix, it's actually pretty good. This is what I eat in a day as a fat girl. I'm about to run out the door and I'm super hungry, so I'm just gonna grab one of these 0 sugar Chobani's.
So I have absolutely no idea what happened to my sound here, but for lunch today I had Mickey D's. My big bag ass had a double cheeseburger, a spicy chicken, and some chicken nuggets.
They accidentally gave me a free large fry, so I did take a few of those. My girlfriend ate them because I really don't fucking like fries. And of course, you know, I got a crispy ass Sprite because you can't have McDonald's without a Sprite. For dinner, I made stuffed peppers. I got this recipe from a follower. It is cream cheese and like hot sausage. I did add a little bit of brown rice to it as well with marinara and cheese. Have a bite. That sausage with the cream cheese, perfect. Oh my god, I love this. For dessert, we made a strawberry cheesecake dip, and I made it out of a fat-free yogurt and sugar-free pudding mix, and it was absolutely delicious.
Hi, I'm Anna. Here's what I eat today as a happy fat woman. Starting off with the concentration tongue where I get my leftovers for lunch. I got Domino's the night before and I love my combo. I do the garlic parm, I do mushrooms and tomatoes. Normally red peppers, can't find them anymore. You know the drill. I need something sweet to compact all that lunch savoriness. These are not my favorite cookies because I want the shortbread to be vanilla, not chocolate, but you know, I only have 3. Went to my in-laws' house for dinner and they always put little appetizers out. Had some cheese, had some marinated goat cheese with some crackers, and it was spaghetti night, which was so perfect because my best friend's 5-year-old likes to celebrate a food each week, and this week was spaghetti. And then my brother-in-law made these crazy brownies. He calls them cosmic brownies. That's too much to explain. But I accidentally overheated them, but they were delicious.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl. Needed in my mouth hole. Good morning, we're having breakfast. I made a bacon, egg, and cheese on a 647 muffin. And then I also have a pear banana smoothie. For lunch, we decided to go out. We went to this place that my girlfriend's been wanting to try. I believe it's pronounced Das Beer Hall. We got the giant pretzel with beer cheese and beer mustard, and also got onion rings. These were the best onion rings I've ever had. I have stuffed cabbage, creamed spinach, and mashed potatoes. I've never seen creamed spinach that looked like this before, so this is not... Let's try it. Is it cheese? Sugar-free pineapple passion fruit vitamin water. Raspberry? Raspberry jalapeno something kind of wing with ranch. They're the stickiest wings I've ever had. We got Rita's. I got cotton candy with cheesecake. Chicken cutlets with mashed potatoes, corn, and green beans. I have the Pellegrino. Some hate about the ketchup, but I like it on my chicken cutlet, so that's what I'm putting. I'm gonna have this caramel apple. Let's try it.
This is what I eat in a day as a plus size person, and y'all gotta see the burrito I had for dinner. But for breakfast, I started off with 2 trays of the pork dumplings, and I just added them onto the same tray to make it easier to eat. I haven't got these in a long time, and yeah, they taste just as good as I remember. Delicious, love them. And for a light snack, I decided to eat me a Yasso bar, and this is my first time having them. The flavor I got was coffee chocolate chip, and it was delicious. For dinner, I got Chipotle, and this is like the hugest burrito I've ever seen in my entire life. Look how big it is. Like, it's head size, truly. For the meats, I got barbacoa and carne asada, and I got extra pretty much everything: cheese, sour cream, everything really. I didn't get guac, and I didn't get queso. Everything else was pretty, and corn. I don't really like the corn in there, but everything else I got. And I was really craving some guac on the side, so I did get me a side of guac so I could have it with some chips, and it was just delicious. Everything was delicious. I really needed this today, so that's what I ate in a day.
Let's do what I eat in a day, but first let me get changed. Here we go. I just got off night shift. First thing I do when I get home is I drink water. I drink the whole thing before I go to bed. My breakfast is typically dinner, and I have ground turkey, cottage cheese, avocado, tomatoes, and hard-boiled eggs. It was kind of leftovers from last night and it was really good. And then right before I go to bed, I finish another thing of water, just because otherwise I'll wake up with Charlie horses. On my way to the gym, I had a Slim Fast protein shake and then 2 hard-boiled eggs when I got home. I gave the yolk to my dog though with the one. For dinner, I had again leftover ground turkey, leftover lasagna, and then cottage cheese.
So I just got back from night shift and I was going to film the continuation of what I eat in a day. However, it just got so busy. We did, in full transparency, we did order Wingstop, and at Wingstop, I always get 8-piece Old Bay wings with a ranch dressing, and that's all I get. And then I drank 3 of these guys filled with water, and yeah, that concludes my full day of eating. Ooh, doesn't count calories. Anyway, I'm gonna go make breakfast now and then go to sleep. Have a good day. Bye.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl. Good morning. We are running out the door today, so for breakfast, I just have 2 hard-boiled eggs and a yogurt drink. Of course, I eat my eggs with ketchup. We are trying the chocolate covered strawberry frappe from Starbucks. I did a 7 out of 10. It would have been better if they put the caramel in it that I asked for. I have a chicken and cheddar sausage. For dinner tonight, I made a loaded taco baked potato with broccoli. And it is ground turkey instead of ground beef. I have a Diet Coke. This is what a fat baddie eats in a day. I have Lay's Southern Biscuits and Gravy Chips. Oh, that's different. We made Eggs Benedict for breakfast, and I have extra hollandaise because I'm fat and I like it saucy. I also have a birthday cake latte. Let's dig into this. Ooh. It's so good. When you just want a little snack between meals. It looks amazing. But a pickle takes it over the top. If you want to be extra fat. I made turkey stuffed peppers, and I just know you want a bite. I am drinking my greens. What I eat in a day as a fat girl.
But they only had Devour Roll. Devour Roll doesn't make multiple vegetables.
Good morning. Today we're having 2 eggs over easy, turkey bacon, and hash brown. Sugar-free iced tea. I also have a berry cheesecake smoothie. I am having a triple cheeseburger. I have a Coke Zero. Mozzarella sticks.
Here's everything I ate today as a fat girl who eats intuitively. Actually, I'm cheating because this isn't from today, it's from over the Christmas break. Why am I staring into the distance like that? Anyway, I had some toast for breakfast, and then we went to Bombay Brasserie for lunch as like a family Christmas dinner thing. Not on actual Christmas Day, it was a couple of days later, and they do like a Sunday lunch buffet situation. So we went to that, it was nice, it was in their like conservatory area. The starters were great, particularly the prawns that I had. The mains were fine. They had like a turkey curry and that was just kind of dry. I had a very nice samosa, some golgappe, and then I also tried a few different desserts. And the gajrela slapped. That is my favorite. I love it so much. Okay, bye.
This is what a fat girl eats in a day, and of course I'm gonna start the day out with crumble. I got the mini packs that I didn't feel guilty about the calories when I ate them all. We don't need fruit. Dinner, and look how fucking amazing it looks. Ooh, it's burning my hands. Caucasian sausages. I have tomato, avocado with balsamic vinaigrette, and then I have a baked potato with Alfredo, with honey glazed Brussels sprouts. I have my Sprite, and of course I'm gonna put my skinny mixes in it. This one is strawberry lemonade. Just a dash. Truly all you need. I wanted this sausage, it's so hot. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to start up my cooking series again.
What I eat in a day as a fatty who works from home and sits on their butt all day. Good morning. We're having cookie crisp, non-fat milk, balance. Breakfast number 2. I made a Red Bull. It's sugar-free raspberry and sugar-free vanilla. Daily Poppy. Chips. We got Wingstop again. Got me some little corns too. Can't forget the Diet Coke. Another what I eat in a day as a fatty. We got Dutch Bros. We got a turkey and sage Danish and a croissant. The Big Daddy Burrito. Berkshire beer and 0 sugar. Wow, she's about as big as me. We got water. And we got a small fry. Oh, so good.
Here is what I eat in a day as a happy fat woman, meaning I love my fat body. I'm not trying to make it smaller. I'm just happy to exist and hang out with y'all. Kicked off the morning with hotel breakfast. I'm in Philly currently, and they also had some little cheeses. Love that. I'm not like a plain egg person. Here I am in real time realizing that my hotel room does not have a microwave, so I cannot melt the cheese that I got. And because it was so much more than I was expecting, I just had to watch. It was my first time in a really long time being by myself in a hotel room, and so I got to watch one of my TV shows. At the conference, there was some continental breakfast, so I got myself a little chocolate croissant, and then my friend made the very astute realization that I matched my croissant. It was just an early morning conference, and so I started driving home back to Long Island. I don't remember what this protein bar is called, but it's like a puff pastry, not puff pastry, like puff rice bar. It was very good. This is my favorite normal bag popcorn ever. I love this one. Eating popcorn is difficult already. Eating it in the car, very difficult, and I really ripped up this bag. It was really bad. I could not. Came home and had some gluten-free crackers with some garlic hummus. Your girl was just really craving some protein. These were the first gluten-free crackers I've ever tried. They're like rice-based, I believe. Had some Dubai chocolate truffles. I'm towards the end of my bag here and I'm getting disappointed already. I was developing a wee headache and like frustration. And so I grabbed a little cheese stick. My husband grabbed me a little cheese stick. And my big cat was very interested. This cat normally doesn't like human food, doesn't really want to sniff anything. I love that he was investigating. And then I decided I really wanted Chipotle for dinner, which I'm disappointed by because it just wasn't a good bowl. They barely gave me fajita peppers. The rice was undercooked. The guac wasn't great. I tried to use my rewards and it didn't work, and I'm done complaining now.
Me when I see brown sauce. No chips as being healthy. First bowl. Second bowl. Love brown sauce so much. I always have to eat the multi-pack.
Oh my. That looks sexy. Oh, yes. Their sauce is so good. So flavorful. Or maybe it's the crust because it's like garlicky. And like this is fire. How much was it total?
44 with the bread. So it was like 26 or 29. I think it was 26 by itself.
How do they get it so deliciously crispy, but so doughy and soft on the inside?
Here's what I eat in a day as a happy fat woman Sunday football edition. Started the day by eating up some snuggles. I was taking care of my best friend's cat this weekend, aka my niece, and I brought over my breakfast, which was a Chobani flip yogurt. I ate these so much when I was in like early high school, college. I feel like they have no nutritional value, but it's just like a delicious breakfast snack. I'm not complaining, girls. We went to a local Miller's to watch the game. This is my first full year watching like consistent football and having a team. It's very very frustrating when it's not on TV and you have to go find a place to watch it. One, it is frustrating because I can't be as loud as I want to when I'm watching the game. Two, it's not frustrating because I get to eat nachos and mozzarella sticks. We've consistently been getting 2 appetizers at Miller's. The nachos never fail us. The other one always does. Not great sauce with the mozzarella sticks. I was craving some sweets, had a little milk chocolate nougat and a little Dubai chocolate truffle. Small packaged candies are truly my favorite, little individuals. For dinner, I got this idea from Rosie Piper of doing like a chopped salad and a Hawaiian king roll. We took the pizza ranch salad from Trader Joe's, added some cheese, added some Impossible chicken nuggets, chopped that all up, and put it inside sliders. I only had 2 because I wasn't that hungry after all those nachos. Hey, here is what I eat in a day as a happy fat woman Christmas edition. Merry Christmas, everybody. We had a very late start to Christmas because we already exchanged presents earlier in the week. We're traveling, visiting family in Florida. So for breakfast, I had leftovers. We went to Longhorn Steakhouse last night and they gave me a bucket of ranch. I loved it. Now you might be thinking, Anna, you're a pescatarian. What do you eat at a steakhouse? Salmon. I eat salmon. Got this giant salad with a gorgeous piece of salad. Had ourselves a little movie marathon, and this is a very niche, not well-known movie. It's called Mrs. Santa Claus, Angela Lansbury. It's a movie musical. It's literally my favorite. I'm begging you, watch it on YouTube. This is my mom's favorite chocolate. They're called Smidgens. I think they're from upstate New York, and the peanut butter ones are the best. And I had one, and it was the last one. I had the last Smidgen. What an honor. Now, one Smidgen does not satisfy chocolate craving, so I had a raspberry dark chocolate one as well. Peanut butter. As we were leaving, we saw Christmas Hawk. Look at that beauty just sitting there. Oh, we could talk about the whole ride to my aunt's house, and we had lots and lots of snacks. Personally speaking, I love the appetizer snack section of holiday dinners. It's probably my favorite section of the day. My personal favorite bite was a Triscuit with a little cheddar and this like citrus dill hummus. For first course, my sister made this gorgeous little gnocchi soup. She made it vegetarian for me. She was so sweet. She's just a sweet girl. Then in true vegetarian holiday family dinner, I ate the sides. I had mac and cheese. I had veggies, but they did add beans into it, which I appreciate. Very small little green beans and some potatoes. Now dessert. This white little textured cookie is called a Swedish cookie. It's our favorite family recipe. And it's made with a very fun rolling pin. Similar texture to like a meat pounder, but like it's so good. It's so flaky. We asked my godmother what we could bring. She said ice cream, and so we supplied 2 different flavors of Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's feels like a connector for my husband and I because they are originally from Long Island, but they made their factory in Vermont. And I literally just had one of everything. Merry Christmas, everybody.
What a fat girl eats in a day. And guys, today I've really got a big appetite. I actually started my day off with a custard donut. I went to the bakery this morning and Troy bought me a donut, I think to keep me quiet because he wanted to play video games all day. Anyway, it was absolutely delicious and I had a Dr. Pepper Zero to wash it down. Gorge. I live in Canada and it's a bit cold now, so I needed to have some soup for lunch. It's soup season defo, and this one was tomato and basil, and it's just a bit deeper than the Heinz. Like the basil and the orzo just makes it a bit more intensified, feels a bit more luxurious. At the bakery earlier, I also got a roll and then decided to make little mini grilled cheese. So I had like these grilled cheese dipped in tomato soup. What a nice combo. Grilled cheese and tomato soup, banging. I then got ready and had to actually go to an event tonight with Vaseline, which was so fun, and there was a charcuterie board. I love a charcuterie board, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I wish there was a bit more choice of pickle, but you know what? We ain't gonna judge. I had so much cheese. I had some brie, I had some cheddar, I think I had some Stilton or some blue cheese. And then I had some of this turkey ham thing, I don't know. And then these rosemary crackers were stunning. And then I had a hot chocolate, a spiked hot chocolate. I got home and I was still hungry, so I decided to get a Happy Burger tonight. Cheese sauce, okay? Cheese fries change your life. They're my favourite things, especially ones from Shake Shack, but these ones from Happy Burger are so good too. And then I got a double cheeseburger with all the toppings, thank you. I love smash burgers, absolutely stunning. That's all it today. If you like this video, follow me for more.
I'm a fat girl trying to lose weight, but it's my birthday today, so this is everything I ate today. Good morning. I just woke up and I'm having my greens and I'm going to do a home workout today. So today is my actual birthday and my coworker got me my favorite chia strawberry pudding. It is just so delicious and it's about 500 calories. Not to be dramatic, but food makes me so happy. Lunch today is sweet green, so the doctor that I work for got us lunch for my birthday. I got the double chicken avocado, it's like a cilantro jalapeno vinaigrette, and there's a little bit of tortilla chips, 600 calories, and 50 grams of protein. It is delicious. A free birthday drink from Starbucks. Normally I would do like a big coffee with cold foam and drizzle and all that good stuff, but today I was like, let's do the iced melon energy, so that's 10 calories, and then I did add a splash of lemonade and some strawberry puree on the bottom. I know it adds a little bit more, but it is better than like the 600 calorie coffee that I normally get, and it tastes delicious. My parents sent me an edible arrangement. Oh, stinking cute. I'm gonna eat them. I'm not even gonna care. I'm gonna eat them. It even came with flowers and a cute little card. This is literally so cute and I cannot wait to eat it. I had 1 strawberry, 1 banana, and 1 apple. It was so good. No regrets. I just got from the gym. That's why I am all sweaty. It was my second workout today. I feel really good. I just got a 12-count grilled nugget from Chick-fil-A because I honestly just wanted some protein to break up all the carbs I had today. No sauce. It's some leftover fries, so I'm gonna finish these with a little bit of the Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm not proud of it, okay? I'm not gonna call it a binge because I stopped myself, but this was like kind of full. I don't know. I just kept eating it while I was watching TV, and now half the bag's gone. So I'm gonna track probably 3 servings, maybe 4. I have no idea. I'm not proud of it. I'm not. 2,559 calories. Who thought it was gonna be more? I did. I honestly thought I was gonna be at 3,000 or more. Macros, I don't know the exact macros because that chia bowl, I know the calories are 500, but I can't find the macros, so 500 calories for it. I know I ate a lot of carbs, fats, and sugars today. I expected that. It's my birthday. I also am a sugar rat. I love sugar. We're working on it, but we're binge free. Even though we ate 4 servings of Doritos, I tracked them. I'm not eating the bundt cake. Progress is being made. So we're locking in tomorrow, focusing on protein because the birthday's over. We can lock in. I do feel like I'm getting smaller. I just feel much better overall after this month. So each month is just going to get better.
This is what I eat in a day as an overweight autistic female American with blue eyes and no makeup, and I am 5 feet and 6 inches.
Yeah.
Starting off the day, we got some dark red kidney beans. I don't know the difference between light and red, but I washed them and added Italian dressing and some cheese. This is one of my favorite breakfasts, and I think it's very yummy and healthy. And then I had a Chobani yogurt drinking. And then a few hours later, I'm like, I want a real smoothie. So I'm making my real smoothie with some yogurt. This is the yogurt I used. Adding some juice. Some frozen blueberries. More frozen blueberries. Some frozen raspberries. And look how thick and beautiful that is. So I'm filling up my cup. I put the rest of it in the freezer. And I drank my whole smoothie. Then later in the day, I wanted a haichu. So this is a banana flavored haichu. Then for dinner, I had 4 gluten-free chicken strips with some duck sauce. And this was very yummy. And I ate the whole thing.
What I eat in a day as a fatty?
We have caramel cheesecake dip.
We got a coffee. PB&J. I got boiled these. Oh! I'm taking a bite of my husband's breakfast sandwich. We got tacos. Cranberry poppy. With me. We're having Walmart pizza.
What I eat in a day is a person over 290 pounds. I started my day off with Jersey Mike's, and by starting my day off, I mean around like 11:30. I got the club sub with extra mayo, of course. I did not get a drink with my order, so I was just eating my food drinkless. For my side, of course, I got some chips. I got some regular Cheetos. Super good. I love this sandwich, and of course, I had got this Mike's Way. Before you come at me about my sandwich, I could have very well had ate a whole giant sandwich, but I didn't. Okay. For dinner, I got Panda Express, and don't you worry, this is not Sprite or any other soda. It is just water. I got the plate with some fried rice and double orange chicken. I hadn't had Panda Express in a really long time, so I definitely ate that. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I have definitely been wilding out on eating all kinds of crazy food, but I'm waiting on my period, and I'm like literally eating everything, and I can't stop eating around my period, so I'm sorry. And yeah, that's everything I ate for the day.
Hello, here is what I eat in a day as a happy fat woman. I am fat, I am happy, I am also a brave girl and took my car into service. I brought along a little Uncrustable, an Uncrustable that honestly has been in the freezer for far too long. I warmed it up in my armpit because putting it down my pants would be inappropriate to do in public at this moment. It was not very delicious because it was very old. Got home and had myself a proper meal of leftovers, my favorite. I do not remember the Trader Joe's frozen meal, but it was like the sweet potato lo mein and fried rice combo. And we added shiitakes and Beyond Beef steak tips while cooking the lo mein, and then we had cucumbers and carrots to be on top. Frozen food can be delicious and nutritious. This looks bad. It just looks really bad. It's dark chocolate covered pretzels, but like the pieces of it, like broken. Now I'm looking for another savory snack. I look and I can't find it there. And then I try the next location, it's not there. And then I eventually do find it, but I put it in a better place for me to see it. The first time around when I opened the fridge, I had some clam chowder. New England all the way. And I also do a mix of whole oyster crackers along with crumpled up oyster crackers. Your girl is a snacking fiend today. I had some of these sour cream and onion puffs, like the air puffs. I know they're corn puffs, but it also just tastes like air. We did too good to go for dinner, so we got a local pizzeria and got 2 surprise boxes from them, and we had nice selections. We haven't gone to this place in a long time. I had a grandma slice, an alavaca slice, and then half a margarita slice while we were watching Abbott Elementary. We just started this show and we're obsessed.
What I ate today as a fatty. Good morning, fatties. We're gonna make a Red Bull. Red Bull, sugar-free, of course. Delicious. A very crispy croissant for breakfast. For lunch, we have Macca's. I don't want to talk about it, okay? We know I'm eating a tuna. Water. Hold this in hand. We're manifesting a Jimmy John's sponsorship this year, okay? We got these from Costco. It comes with the, you know, the dippy dip.
Ladies, if you feel me, this your I could have my Gucci on. I could wear my Louis Vuitton. But even with nothing on, bet I made you look. I made you look. Yeah, I look good in my Versace dress. But I'm hotter when my morning hair is a mess. Cause even with my hoodie on, bet I made you look. I made you look. And once you get a taste, you'll never be the same. This ain't that ordinary, this that 14 karat cake. Ooh, tell me what you gon' do? Ooh, when I do my walk, I can guarantee you trouble, cause they don't make a lot of what I got. Ladies, if you feel me, this your
You know it, you love it. Here's what I eat in a day as a fat person not trying to lose weight. Gotta start out the day with a cup of coffee. I will literally not function otherwise. Then I had a turkey sausage, egg and cheese croissant and a hash brown with spicy ketchup. Not gonna lie, took my morning meds with some cold brew. After getting some emails done, I had a snack. I had some mini peppers with hummus. Then I had this Bobo's oat bar and this random lollipop. For lunch, I had some broccoli and cheddar rice. And then I had these like everything seed crackers. Later that evening, I was folding laundry and I had these mini rice cakes. My wife burnt the bun, but I had a cheeseburger for dinner and a couple of cookies for dessert. Follow for more.
Sauce to dip too. My favorite flavor. I miss Greg's so much. We snacky snack. Salted slice by slice.
Everything I eat in a day as a fatty.
Okay, I'm on my first break of the day from work and I made a smoothie. I'll put the recipe down below if you guys really want to know. So I'm on my lunch break now and we're eating some egg salad with lettuce. Because y'all told me I need to eat lettuce. I'm also eating some little taters too. We have a Canada Dry, 0 sugar of course. Excuse me. They only give me 3 sauces. I got some water.
You guys are going to come for me and be extremely unimpressed with this one, but here's what I ate on Sunday, and I was too scared to post it, and now I'm sick with COVID, so that's why I sound all fucked up. But I got McDonald's and a hot coffee from the gas station. About halfway through the McDonald's, I felt like a disgusting slob, and I took off the bagel, and yeah, then we threw that away. I had a hard-boiled egg as a snack at some point during my day. At this point, I am 9 days sober without a drink. And then I had the Diet Coke that I had stashed from breakfast. Oh, excuse me. And I had a freaking beef pot pie with a piece of buttered bread. Yes, super healthy queen. Healthy choices were made. And then like 30 minutes left before I couldn't purchase alcohol, I fucked up my sobriety.
I hope my government agent is happy. Here's everything I eat in a day as a fat girl. Morning I made egg burji because I was so excited to have meat after Diwali. So I just started with egg burji. Then for lunch I decided to order biryani. But this is when I learned that the biryani place is just walking distance from me. So I just paid $6 in fees for absolutely no reason. So yeah. And then at night, since it was daylight savings, I wanted to fall asleep at 8 p.m. So I just skipped dinner and went to bed. Bye bye.
What I eat in a day as a 21-year-old overweight autistic girl with blue eyes. Started off the day with some jumbo squid and some sardines. Here I am putting them into a bowl, draining the oil. Doesn't that look so yummy? And now here's me eating it all. And I ate the whole bowl. Then right after breakfast, I made some strawberries and whipped cream, and I made some for my dad too, and I ate the whole thing. Then I had a strawberry Greek yogurt Chobani drink, and that was very yummy. And then some Pop Rocks. I love Pop Rocks. And then for dinner, I had some ramen. I put a little bit of cheese in it, and then I had some garlic bread that I was dipping into the ramen. I ate most of the ramen and finished the garlic bread. And then some more Pop Rocks. And that is everything I ate today.
Welcome back to What I Eat in a Day as a plus-size girly. And yes, I'm in my pajamas. Nobody's surprised here. When I came home, I showered, I got in my pajamas, and now I'm relaxing. Starting off strong, I got some Dunkin'. It was my co-teacher's birthday today, so I got her a gift card from my other co-teacher. Anyway, then I had some of this candy from Dollar Tree, super good. And then I had a cookie and a little, like, pecan pie type thing from the bake sale at work today. So I didn't eat, like, any real food all day in hindsight. Whoops. But anyways, how are y'all? Please, as always, share with the class. I had some pretzels. And then I wound up buying some snacks from the gas station just to, like, have in my house. So I ate some of these Cheetos and some Jolly Rancher ropes. And now they'll just, like, be in my little cabinet with my other stuff, you know, you've seen the cabinet, lol. But then I had 2 of these Eggo waffles, and I'm currently waiting for my Jenny Craig fish and chips to be ready, and that's all. Love you guys. Bye.
What I eat in a day is a fat person.
So for breakfast, I had a banana on a wrap with peanut butter and a yogurt. I try and get all my food groups in for breakfast. And I drink water throughout the day. For lunch, I had Mr. Noodle with mac and cheese, don't knock it till you try it, and veggie straws with hummus. For a snack, I had some Q's yogurt and Annie's fruit snacks. They're pretty good. Strawberry lemonade, I think. My mom bought me a strawberry frosty, and then for supper we have pizza, and I had a juice box with it. And then right before bed I had water.
Diet Coke to be skinny.
What I eat in a day as a 260-pound fat woman. With doing these videos, I am learning a lot more about my body and a lot more about my binge eating habits. I am just simply trying to work through them for myself, no one else. But even if I have a day where I've eaten quite a bit and binged, that does not give you the right to be rude or treat me like I'm not a person. Binge eating is a real problem. Binge eaters are real people.
Everything I eat in a day as a fat girl who does whatever the fuck feels right for me. For breakfast, I'm having dumplings with faux broth. For a snack, I'm having 3 of these mini veggie spring rolls. For lunch, I'm having boiled eggs and strawberries with spicy brown mustard. This combo is so good. It tastes like egg salad. And a tablespoon of this has 5 calories. For dinner, I'm having pasta salad and garlic chicken. For dessert, I'm having a banana muffin.
This is what I eat in a day as a fat girl. Morning. Today I made strawberry protein waffles and some bacon. We have our fat-free whipped cream. So everyone's just fully unhinged today now that the app is being banned, and I'm out here getting Starbucks because I don't want to make any coffee. I don't want to cook. I don't want to post recipes. I don't really want to do much of anything because why the fuck is this app being banned? Tonight I made Flying Dutchman burgers and we're having pickles.
What I eat in a day as a fat person who doesn't diet. Acai bowl for breakfast. Meds reminder. A strawberry matcha and a slice of ginger nut cake. Indian potato flatbread and an iced oat latte. Sushi bowl with crispy tofu and a jammy egg. Plus toppings. Try this hack to make cream donuts. Love you. Bye.
Everything I eat in a day as a fat girl trying to be in a calorie deficit. 12:45. I didn't have breakfast. I have a sandwich here using keto bread from Aldi. There's salami, chicken breast, cheese, and then some low-fat mayo. Also, I had 2 chicken fries that I made my son. I didn't film it, but I will log it. For accountability purposes, I did have one of these. Having some lime chips and mango salsa.
I literally cannot say no to these. If you like eclairs, these are at Aldi.
Time of the month is due, I think, this weekend, and I'm feeling the effects. Serving is 5, so I'm gonna have 5. Pizza for dinner. Eli got a new trampoline.
I wish pizza was lower in calories.
God, yes.
Family walk. Eli, say hi.
Of course, we walked to Dairy Queen because it's down the road, and I got a Superman mini blizzard.
We're walking. It's okay.
Only 360. And I feel like you get a good amount.
And for the haters, the mini Superman blizzard is 360 calories.
Morning, I made it to work. So I had 2,386 calories. Yes, I went over my calories 2 days in a row. Am I mad about it? No. Am I going to beat myself up about it? No. Am I going to go over my calories today? No, I'm going to stay within them because we're back on track. There's no holiday. There's no more family things going on. It's just work, gym, family, eating. Grow wise, again, not the best. I had 260 grams of carbs, 110 grams of protein, 100 grams of fat, and 31 grams of fiber. So don't beat yourself up about your calories. We're going to get back on track. The weight's going to come off, and it's okay to go over as long as you don't go over every single day.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl who's lost 85 pounds. Air fried potatoes, eggs, bacon, sausage gravy, cheese and avocado with sriracha and avocado topping. Pumpkin spice latte with chocolate swirl. Cheese and crackers. Peanut butter and pickles made with PB to powder, agave and water. Healthier Taco Bell beefy 5-layer burrito. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Okay, love you, bye. Have the day you deserve.
Hi guys, welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. Remember, I'm fat and I don't eat healthy. Today for breakfast, I am having 2 over medium eggs, some crispy bacon, 2 hash browns, and 2 pieces of buttered toast. I wanted to incorporate cheese into my breakfast, but I didn't really know how. I didn't want to put it on top of my eggs. I didn't want to put it in the middle of my toast. So I had the genius idea to put it between my hash browns. And oh my god, that hash brown slapped my ass literally so freaking hard. Anyways, today I didn't really have anything for lunch, but I snacked on some baked hot Cheetos with some chocolate chip cookies, which by the way is so stinking good. I am so obsessed with baked hot Cheetos with chocolate chip cookies. Together, they go together so freaking good. You need to try it. Tonight for dinner, I am having a salad with some romaine lettuce, spinach, avocados, cheese, tomatoes, cucumbers, croutons, and some ranch dressing. If you're really listening to this video right now, do me a favor, go to the comments and let me know what you like to put inside of your salads. I don't know about y'all, but I'm one of those persons that does not like fruit inside of their salad unless it's a fruit salad. I just can't have ranch with strawberries or ranch with pineapples. I don't know about y'all, but I just can't do it. But that's enough about me. What did you eat today? Let me know in the comments. Bye.
Looking for a place to rest my soul.
What I eat in a day as a 260-pound fat woman. First, I had 2 applesauces with a Kool-Aid jammer, a slice of pizza and 2 breadsticks with some Coke, another piece of pizza, Kool-Aid jammer and Muddy Buddies, a Fun Time Sucker, a large fry, a large Dr. Pepper with no ice, a Bacon McDouble, which hit the spot, an orange pop, more Muddy Buddies, their Kool-Aid to get away from pop, Neapolitan ice cream sandwich, and French toast bites.
I just said all together.
Hi guys, so welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. Remember, I'm fat and I don't eat healthy. Today for breakfast, I made myself a sandwich. On top of my cheese toasted wheat bread, I smeared on some Salvadorian sour cream, grated on a hard-boiled egg, sprinkled on some hot sauce, and then piled on a mountain of spinach. I've had this breakfast like 3 days in a row, but don't be surprised when you see me have it again tomorrow and the next day because I am literally obsessed. If you're actually listening to this video right now, go to the comments and let me know what you like to have inside of your breakfast sandwich. Today for a little midday snack, I decided to make myself a little snack plate. My snack plate is consisting of some cottage cheese, baby carrots, and some sweet and spicy jalapeno kettle chips. Y'all, I am literally so excited right now. So I don't know when you're gonna post this video, but today when I'm doing this voiceover, it is July 29th, and right now my brother and his girlfriend are in the hospital having their baby. Well, she's in labor and process to have her baby, but oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna be an aunt. Anyways, today for lunch I made myself a microwavable meal. This one came with garlic parmesan chicken tenders and some mashed potatoes. Tonight for dinner, me and my boyfriend went to his grandparents' house. I had a chicken thigh, a jalapeno popper, potato salad, rice, and some guacamole. The last thing I had for the day was a cucumber lime icicle. But like I always tell y'all, that's enough about me. What did you eat today? Bye!
What I eat in a day plus size edition. I did skip breakfast by accident and I ended up eating a Grandma McFlurry, which was actually really good. I really did enjoy the crunchy bits in the McFlurry. I also had a chicken sandwich and I ate probably half of my french fries and drank about half of my juice. I really didn't care for the flavor of the french fries after eating them. I don't know if they needed to change the oil or if the fries were old. After running around all day, we did need to stop at the gas station to fill the car up, and I ran inside and got some snacks. I really like these jalapeno cheddar cheese puffs, and honestly, I could eat them every single day. However, I don't get these very often. When we returned home, we did stay outside for a little bit, and then we went inside and started cleaning up. After we were cleaning up, I did eat the leftover pork chops and rice-a-roni from the day before. Unfortunately, I did not have a protein shake, and I didn't really eat any vegetables besides potatoes, which isn't really good, but this wasn't a one-off day. Also, I did drink my water.
And then I'll get a lot.
What I ate today as a fatty. Good morning, fatties. We got a pancake breakfast, Sammy. Ah. Yeah. We also got a witch's brew. Delicious. For lunch, we made grilled cheese burritos. I get a lot of questions about what wraps we use, and it's these ones here. For dinner, we have a little seafood bowl. Seafood bowl? Seafood bowl. Seafood boil. I love me some corn. Little shrimpies. Some garlic bread for dipping. Taters. 10 out of 10 corns. What I ate today as a fatty. Good morning, fatties. I got a Red Bull, sugar-free, of course. Delicious. I got a bowl of eggs with some pickled onions. Lunchtime. It's a little old, but it'll do. Water. Ugh. Yeah. We're getting a smoothie. I got a green goddess. It's getting skinny. Skinny girl. We're making my dog's dinner now. He's a big boy too, so he gotta eat. Chicken nuggets. Pizza. Burger King. Free. For dinner, we have BJ's. You guys aren't gonna believe this, but I got a salad. And a burger. And a mini pizookie. Mini pizookie. Pizookie? Pizookie? Pizookie. A mini pizookie.
Y'all, this is what a fat bitch eats in a damn day. Y'all, I mean chicken fingers, hot Cheetos, dumplings with crema mexicana, hot sauce, and cheese. Here, get you a bite. Two of the ladies right now. Then she doesn't get right across from the dirt. It's just a lot of yeah, two. And I mean, they come with like 7 hours longer. Now, I don't count them all. Some of them are like, yeah, you should went to crowd. I don't like from here. Small, like I love fucking.
Here's everything I eat in a day as a fat girl. I started my morning with sea moss. Someone told me to take it with a wooden spoon, so that's what I've been doing recently. Then for breakfast, I decided to make an omelette paratha. If you've been here for a while, you know I've been eating this for so long. It's one of my favorite meals. I also had baby carrots and labne on the side. I have a big tin of labne I need to finish, and this was so yummy. I made my matcha because I thought I was gonna study and lock in. This was at 12 o'clock. I fell asleep and woke up at 7 p.m. 7 hours. I had a test the next day. Like, not a single thought is behind my head right now. Then, just because I had to lock in, I decided to order dinner. I got it from Liberty Pizza. You guys, this pizza was so yummy. I ate this and I fell asleep again. Like, no studying for that test was done. Here's what I eat in a day as a fat girl. I started the morning with chocolate chip pancakes and I put pistachio cream in them. I am obsessed with this. I also caramelized bananas. It was so tasty. Oh my god, I'm gonna think about this for the rest of the year. I snacked on makhana, which are lotus seeds, while I was working. And then I made myself a little iced coffee with vanilla syrup that I made at home. And lastly, for dinner, I didn't know what I wanted to eat, so I made this little like snack plate moment. It had carrots, cucumbers, fries, and Costco chicken bites that I did in honey garlic. It was so tasty. And I also did hummus on the side. And lastly, for dessert, I had a few pieces of the crumble cookie dough bites. Bye bye.
Hi y'all, welcome to What the Fat Bitches. Today I'm drinking orange juice. Yeah, this is what I'm eating. This is a sandwich. It's sourdough bread, cucumber, guacamole, lettuce, chicken, mayonnaise, and cheese. And I'm drinking raspberry pomegranate electrolytes. Yeah, I'm eating some pound cake. Hey y'all, this is my dinner. We went to my boyfriend's family house. They celebrated Thanksgiving, so I got chicken, mashed potatoes, broccoli, gravy, mac and cheese, some type of beef, cauliflower, cheese, and meatballs. That's good. Oh, that's turkey, not chicken. That's good. Cauliflower cheese. That's good. I love me a meatball. Y'all know I got food poisoning from a meatball before. And this is what we got for dessert. So it's a chocolate pecan pie. I think this is a cheesecake, vanilla pound cake, pumpkin pie, and this is a whoopie pie. I think that's lemon or sweet potato pie. I can't tell the difference. That one ain't bad. Not my favorite though. It ain't horrible. It ain't bad. But y'all know I'm not gonna eat everything, so y'all stay blessed. Love you. Happy Saturday. Good morning, y'all. How you doing? Welcome to the Fat Bitches. Today I'm eating leftovers. Carrot, mashed potatoes, stuffing. Yeah, I'm eating another roll. My uncle made this. Yeah, I'm drinking double shot energy vanilla. So good. Yeah, I'm eating a banana. Yeah, I'm eating sour cream and Doritos. Yeah, I'm eating the rest of that stuff my auntie made. Got that right here. That's my favorite part. Yeah, I'm eating the cheese stick. Yeah, this is my dinner. You see it? So I made like a little stir fry, but just with vegetables. They got beans, carrots, corn, green beans, peas, beans, onions. And I made me some chicken. Y'all, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna eat everything. So I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Have a good day. With a fat bitch eats on the damn day that don't give a how to lose some weight because big bitches still give in. Amen. Y'all, I'm eating hot fries. Y'all, I'm eating a Wieiad sandwich. I got classic roll, mayonnaise, pepper jack cheese, turkey, salt, black pepper, tomato, cucumbers, jalapenos, onions, lettuce. Forgot how hard their bread was.
More durable.
Y'all, I'm eating fruit.
I just gave you a whole crash course.
Y'all, this my dinner don't even look good. I'm eating the rest of my Wieiad. I have my sandwich, some fruit, and some chips. This is soggy. My whole sandwich just fell apart. Y'all, I'm drinking juice. Y'all, and I'm eating chocolate chips. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the Fat Bitches today. Happy Monday. I'm eating the apple. Yeah, I forgot to record it this morning, but I did want to tell y'all I did have pre-workout this morning. It's like my second time ever in my life taking it. And let me tell you something. This shit is something different. That shit is something different. Yeah, I'm drinking a protein shake. Yeah, I mean my favorite protein bar. Yeah, I made a sandwich. It's that thin bread. It got turkey, lettuce, cheese, and mayonnaise. Yeah, I'm eating a banana. I'm eating turkey, pepperoni, carrots, and cheese sticks. Yeah, I got the Prime Bites brownie. It tastes like a cosmic brownie. Yeah, this my dinner is barbecue chicken wings, asparagus, white rice, and mashed potatoes. Asparagus, garlic, parmesan. And I know I'm gonna eat everything.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl, not focused on weight loss. For breakfast, I made this veggie hash with tofu scramble. Then I made a smoothie with this bloom greens and superfood powder. It helps with my digestion and immunity. Doesn't that bowl look so good? And then for dinner, I made these buffalo chicken tacos. Then I had a pumpkin spice latte, and my husband and I shared some pumpkin bread.
Here's everything I eat in a day as a fat girl who loves food. Guys, we are back to cooking videos. Who's excited? For breakfast, I started with my matcha. I had a cheese bagel I got from St. Urban Bakery at St. Lawrence Market and some fruits. Today was clementines and a golden kiwi. I am trying to convert myself to a fruit person. Then for lunch, my masi sent me bhindi, which is my favorite. And also chutney aloo. I also love that a lot. I made a frozen paratha, DIY'd a Greek yogurt into jeera raita. I also had apple juice with it, and that was my super yummy lunch. Then for dinner, I had ramen. I added cheese, spinach, and pan-fried shrimp to it. It was really good, but I should reconsider eating it on my cream couch because I'm a dropper. Lastly, for my sweet treat, I had 2 pieces of true fruit. And why did no one tell me how tasty these are? Okay, bye!
Okay, y'all, here is what I eat in a day as a fat girl healing her relationship with food. Now, we're not starting off very strong. These grits look like literal puke, but they're jalapeno cheddar, and they're actually pretty good. And I made some eggs, sunny side up, loaded those on top of the grits with some bacon bits, and now we have a yummy breakfast bowl. No, it doesn't look good, but I used to eat this all the time when I was younger, and I like it. I tried to add a piece of bread to dip it in the grits, but this bread was so dry. It's the keto bread from Walmart. It was not very good. But then for lunch, I really wanted a Chipotle bowl, but Chipotle really makes my stomach hurt, so I had to make it at home. And I posted the recipe, by the way, so check my page. I've really been trying to prioritize protein, so I added these chips for extra protein, the Quest protein chips, rather than just eating regular tortilla chips. Then I was going to stream, but I got a little hungry, so I had some baked Doritos with a Diet Coke, of course. And y'all, this dinner, I'm still thinking about it to this day. Homemade mashed potatoes, honey buffalo chicken, baked broccoli, and then I made this homemade ranch dressing out of Greek yogurt for, of course, extra protein. I was shook when my husband actually used the dipping sauce because usually he is not a sauce guy. Also, the honey buffalo sauce was so freaking good. This whole dinner, amazing.
Here's everything I ate today as a fat girl who eats intuitively. I woke up too late for breakfast and then had to jump on the train to go to a birthday lunch with family. We went to Saravana Bhavan. I had the samosa as like a starter, and then for my main I had this like Manchurian ball curry thing with rice and yogurt, and it was really tasty actually. And then what is a brown celebration without a cake box cake? I had a slice of that and my cousin pointed out that it didn't hit the same as it usually does, and I do agree with that. It just tasted quite dry. I met one of my besties afterwards for dinner and I had already eaten, so I just had these little mushroom dumplings and then a duck pancake, well, vegan duck pancake. We went to Tofu Vegan, and then we went to the pub and we were out for quite a while, and then I got home fairly late for me. Midnight is very late for me these days, guys. I was feeling a bit peckish, so I made a cheese and lettuce sandwich and I had some tortilla chips on the side. Okay, bye.
Have you ever wondered what a 400-pound person eats in a day? Well, lucky you, I documented it, and we're going to actually see. So I actually don't remember the exact number of things that I ate, I don't think, but this is the first time I was eating for the day, and it was just leftover McDonald's chicken nuggets from the night before. I did order on DoorDash, and they had a 20-piece buy one get one, so I ate 20 last night, and then I ate probably like 6 yesterday, and then I think I had 2 of these Rice Krispie treats. One of my downfalls is I'm a really big grazer, and yesterday was grocery day, so definitely it was worse than it normally is because there was just a lot of different snacks that I just bought. And then I got salsa and chips from HEB, which is always good. Am I the only one that does not like a lot of salsa per chip? Like, that's how much salsa is perfect to me. And then not to mention it said medium, but it was actually pretty hot, so I feel like that was just the right amount, you know? And then once again, from my little grocery haul, I had carrots and these little ranch dip cups. I ate probably like 6 carrots and half the ranch cup. I shared the rest with my boyfriend. Here's me deep throating a pancake. I made pancakes for my son last night since it's his favorite food and he asked me for them. I had one left over, so I went ahead and ate it. This is what his plate looked like. I think it looks really good, and he ate everything. I think he just had one sausage left. And then finally, this is what me and my boyfriend ate, and this was the...
Here's everything I eat in a day as a fat girl who's not trying to lose weight, and today's a really bad one. I had my first meal around 2 p.m. where I had toast and chai. I love toast and chai, it's one of my favorites. But then when I was studying, like 7 hours had passed and it was 9 p.m. So I ordered in. I got Dave's Hot Chicken and I love their food so much. Their fries are just the top tier. I love them. The pickles, the chicken, everything was 10 on 10.
Good morning. How y'all doing? Welcome to the Fat Bitch Eats. Today I'm drinking a protein shake. Yeah, I'm eating beef sausages. Probably eat the whole bag by the end of the day. Yeah, I'm eating a meatball. My mama made these for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm eating the carrot. Yeah, I'm eating the banana. Yeah, I'm eating vanilla wafers. Yeah, I'm drinking green tea. Yeah, we got food from Sheets. Yeah, I got a spicy chicken sandwich on a croissant. Oh my god. Yeah, I ate everything. Yeah, I'm eating hot Cheetos. I can't believe this is my first time eating something spicy since I got my gallbladder removed. Yeah, I'm gonna eat all these. So that's everything a fat girl ate today. Thank you, love you.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl. Cracker Barrel Country, fried chicken and gravy. Eggs over easy. Hash brown casserole. Biscuit with gravy. Costco Energy Bites.
Expecting it to be more moist.
Coconut Built Puff Bar.
It's like a cheese ball.
Rotisserie chicken.
We gotta break into the rotisserie. The rotisserie. Ooh, it's so hot and juicy. Oh.
Apple and ginger Red Bull. Protein wrap, rotisserie chicken, cheese, avocado, tomato, arugula, Dijon mustard and balsamic. 1/2 of this snack tray for movie night.
Hey, here is what I eat in a day as a happy fat woman. I started off with lunch, my favorite meal of the day. I grabbed my little rice and bean and cheese burrito with some avocado. Got a little Havarti too to put in there. Now I do want to say this on top, I think I am becoming gluten intolerant, so let's just keep track of the flour products that I choose to eat today. Flour tortilla. Check. These are one of the burritos that you have to unwrap to rewrap to microwave, and then I did my angel numbers 111 on 1111. Love. I've been thinking a lot recently why I love posting these videos so much, and it's because I am so committed on being the happy, fat, positive role model I wish I had as a child or an adolescent. I started my self-love journey by following folks online who are also fat and happy to understand that it was possible. Like, with all that being said, you're gonna find a happy, safe community here. I am such a committed block and deleter. I will never make money off of hate comments. That's just not my vibe. Because I want you to feel safe and comfortable when you go into my comment section so we can dilly-dally and chit-chat about all the silly girly things. Stepping off my soapbox, I had some Cheez-Its while watching Survivor, and I needed a little Granny Smith with peanut butter and hazelnut spread, my fave. That Granny Smith was so big, I honestly put some in the Tupperware. Hopped over to our friend Joe's place. We needed a little pumpkin blondie brownie on the way home. That's more gluten. And then it was bagel night. Also more gluten. Had a questionably soft avocado, but I added some tomato, avocado, some tuna, well-seasoned tuna, and some feta cheese to the top of my toasted bagel, and we watched over the garden wall. It is just a classic autumn watch for us. I love it. Finished the night with some Kinder, which is actually a German chocolate that I thought I discovered when I was 17 and traveling on like a student ambassador program. Came back and then Kinder was all over supermarkets. I was kind of mad about it.
We are officially at that point in the semester when 2 meals are enough for me. Here's everything I eat in a day. I started the morning with a ginormous, beautiful breakfast sandwich. Toasted bread, hummus, turkey bacon, hash brown cheese, mushroom, spinach, eggs. It was heavenly. It kept me so full that I only remembered to eat at 6 p.m. So I decided to have an early dinner. I made yet another variation of my sweet potato chicken bowl. Be honest though, does this not classify as a salad? Because there's sweet corn, chicken. I used a Greek yogurt dressing, crumbled some feta. There's only joy in this bowl. And lastly, I ended the day with 2 pieces of this Dubai chocolate dupe I got from Costco. Bye!
Everything I eat in a day as a foodie. That's also a fat girl. Having turkey on lavish. We're having turkey wraps. I don't know how to say it. I don't know why I love these little sandwiches so much. I have chips and dip. Not a meal without the crunch. It's so good. I'm gonna finish stuffing my face off camera. Tonight for dinner, we are having the P.F. Chang's lettuce wraps, homemade of course. That's amazing. There's nothing I love better than a good copycat recipe. I made a chocolate chip banana nut bread. Looks phenomenal. Wow. I got my 10K steps in, so this like cancels out, right? We're gonna say it does.
Here is what I eat in a day as a happy fat woman. I loved my eating today. Some of you might have a problem and I don't care. Started the workday the only way I know how, with a little granola bar. I love breakfast food. I'm just not hungry enough for it or have the time for it in the morning. The place that we're being contracted to work today is like an hour away from our house, so I have a little goldfish snack for after work. Remember how I said I don't have a lot of time? It's because I dropped my granola bar in my stovetop. I had my little Halloween themed goldfish after work, and I got to sit little princess passenger to watch all my favorite things pass by. We worked in the North Fork, and it's just very picturesque out there. For lunch, I had a smorgasbord. I had half of my Trader Joe's sushi, I split the other with my husband. Then I also had 3 little pizza rolls and some bean cheese dip that my friend made for a movie night last night. That splattered all over my microwave. It was my fault. I did not take a video of the bean and cheese dip because I really don't like showing things that like look unappetizing, and it's just like a big mush. But it was delicious. We're seeing Wicked tonight, and I was very hungry before we left because we had like a 9:30 movie in, so I made 5 little chicken nuggets. Paper plate because you should see the state of our sink. It was insane, and I just could not add another thing to it. Now we're seeing Wicked at 9:30 at night, and we haven't had dinner yet, and so I got the wonderful idea to go get Taco Bell and bring it into the movie theater, something I've never done before. This Taco Bell has a robot voice, and it always scares me. I know it's coming, and it always scares me. I get so mad. I got a bean and rice burrito and a little cheesy beefy burrito, but no beef, add potato. It was a bean heavy day, girls. My husband had a birthday this month, and so we got our free popcorn. We ate maybe a quarter of this. Wicked 2 was so good. I could talk hours on it. I loved it so much. It was an act 2, definitely not a sequel.
Everything I eat in a day as a fat girl. I love having McDonald's hash browns for breakfast. I'm trying the spicy sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. I'm also gonna have some of this juice. It's really sweet. I'm having dumplings, and I don't know why I have to say this, but I'm sharing with my girlfriend. A lot of you assume I'm eating every morsel in my videos, but I'm not. I am so excited. I made fried Flamin' Hot cheese balls. What is your favorite raw vegetable to eat as a side? So crispy and crunchy when you bite into it. For tonight, I made grilled chicken and asparagus.
What I eat in a day as a person over 290 pounds. I thought I should show you guys what I'm currently looking like because I haven't shown y'all in a while. It took me a long time to get out of the bed, and then I decided to go to Wendy's, but I try to make a healthier option. I know it's still fast food, but it's still healthier than what I would normally get. If you don't think so, go watch my previous videos. But for my drink, I got a Diet Dr. Pepper. That has been my friend lately. Then I got a medium fry, and for the entree, got a chicken sandwich. I usually would add like extra mayonnaise and stuff like that on there, but I just got regular mayonnaise. I'm trying to make small changes. But I'm not gonna lie, I made these changes for what? Because like my dinner was actually still kind of crazy. For dinner, we got Wingstop, and right now they had this crazy deal where you can get like 16 boneless wings and then 6 chicken strips, and also I got voodoo fries with extra ranch, and all of that was like only $30, so I feel like that was a really good deal. Got lemon pepper, habanero, and like 2 of the new flavors. I can't remember what they are.
What I ate today as a fatty.
Good morning, fatties. I got Dutch Bros yet again. Iced candy cane mocha, sugar-free with non-fat milk because we're skinny. Delicious. Lunchtime, pesto pizza, and it has like artichokes and stuffs.
Chalky milk, and then I'm trying these salted butter rolls. Ooh, I don't want it to spill, but we got pozole for dinner. Lots of cabbage, onions, tomato. My husband doesn't like pozole, so I think we should get a divorce. You guys remember that little kitten I was bottle feeding? Well, here's Biscuit. Here she is now. She is the biggest butthead ever. But I love her.
What I eat in a day as a plus size person. Now I know this is starting off crazy by eating McDonald's, but it ends decently. I started off by eating one hash brown, and then I also got a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Now I did not get a drink. I did not get the combo, but I did get me a sausage McGriddle on the side. After a while, I did have my Orange Kiss Alani Nu, and then we went straight into dinner. I made this Trader Joe's beef and broccoli, and I topped that on some rice. I feel like this actually tasted pretty good. My only problem with this is my stomach felt like it was in shambles. Now, I'm blaming the Trader Joe's beef and broccoli, but this could have very well had been the McDonald's I had, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted something super quick and easy, and I was not trying to get fast food twice in a day. Like, let's try to reel it in a little bit. Please don't come for me, you guys. I am genuinely trying.
Welcome back to What I Eat in a Day as a plus size girly. Y'all, I recorded myself in my pajamas last night because I knew I had to wake up early and kind of run out the door. So I didn't think I would remember in the morning to make this little video, but I did. Here's me up at the butt crack of dawn and ready to go. Starting off strong, my friend had me try a date and I took the littlest freaking bite. And here's me laughing because I'm like super nervous, and I laugh when I'm nervous. And I took like the tiniest little bite and hated it. I literally gave it to her bunny rabbit, which was very like cute, honestly, not gonna lie. Then we went straight to Philly because I wanted to get there early so that I could, you know, go on with my day. We got cheese steaks and cheese fries and drinks. We each ate like half of it, but we wanted two different things, so we didn't share. Then we walked around this little park that I like to go to, and we got some drinks and pretzels. She had never had these before, but of course we got some dips and they were awesome. I also had like 3 cups of coffee, and that's all for today. Love you.
Everything I eat in a day as a fat girl. These are pretty good. Good morning. I made breakfast burritos. I should have drained that juice a little better, but it's still good. I made a cake batter protein latte. That protein shake has my heart racing, so I'm gonna go on a walk. I am trying the White Castle chicken fries with my homemade ranch and some ketchup, don't judge. They're not bad. I usually do not like any type of frozen chicken that's not like chicken breast, like that I make myself, because I get the chicken ick. Pierogies as well.
I ate in a day as a 260-pound fat woman. First I had some almond milk and cinnamon toast crunch with some Kool-Aid. My boyfriend surprised me with a strawberry shake, another Kool-Aid, a club sandwich from McAllister's with a pickle and some potato salad, and the best lemonade, one ice cream sandwich, another Kool-Aid, ended the day with 2 packs of Teddy Grahams.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome to What a Fat Bitch Eats in a Day. It's currently 3:56 in the evening. This is my first thing. I'm drinking water. I am drinking orange juice. Sorry. Y'all, I'm eating melon. That's my first food of the day. It's currently 7 o'clock. And I'm eating pineapple. I bet this pineapple good. That cantaloupe not. I'm eating a Twix. I don't know if I'm supposed to be having them, but I'm eating the Reese's too. But that's all the chocolate I'm eating. Yeah, mama made me soup. Es sopita mexicana. So good. I know it's probably the shittiest video y'all ever gonna get of me. But I'm just real for it. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. I might or might not eat the rest of this. I am tired and I'm ready to go to bed. But I am satisfied. So with that being said, that's everything a fat girl ate today. Love you. Stay blessed.
Everything I ate is a fat girl in a calorie deficit. Breakfast this morning is another bowl from Chick-fil-A. This one is their hash brown bowl. You can just order this off the menu. You don't have to do what I did yesterday and individually put things in. It's 415 calories with the salsa and 30 grams of protein. Sometimes we need a hash brown. I'm having some greens. These are about 20 calories, but I don't track them because it's a greens powder and it makes me feel really good. For lunch, we're having a salad. Bag of salad mix, and before anybody comes for me, the entire bag is 410 calories. That is what I'm documenting because I ate the whole of the Just Bare chicken bites. I did measure them frozen. So the salad is about 680 calories. It is very high in protein, and my dinner will be a little less calories since my lunch is so calorie full. I drink about 2 to 4 of these a day, just depending on the day. All water. Water. Okay, water. Coffee o'clock. I have about 1/4 cup of 2% milk, and then I'm also going to enjoy 1 piece of this date chocolate. So this is 30 calories, this is 30 calories, so 60 calories. It's 4 o'clock. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna have one of these Chobani 20 grams of protein, no sugar added yogurts, and then I'm also gonna mix it with a Chobani plain non-fat Greek yogurt. This entire bowl is 220 calories and 34 grams of protein. This mango flavor is very good. It was definitely worth the $2. If I mix the two together, I don't have to add any extra sweetener because they are sweet just as it is. 45, exercise of the day is a walk. As my little appetizer, I'm having these cucumbers. It's plain Greek yogurt, lemon juice, and a ranch seasoning packet. Obviously not the whole thing, it'd be way too strong, just like a little sprinkle, and they are just so creamy and delicious. A healthy version of a crunch wrap from Taco Bell. I'm telling you guys, this is so yummy. I used Quest protein chips, I used low-fat cheese, I used lean ground beef, and then I'm using Taco Bell's mild seasoning. It's delish. I was eating this so fast that I almost forgot to record it, but this is the rest of the yogurt from the cucumbers. I added sugar-free Jell-O cheesecake mix, 10 grams of fat-free whipped topping, and then some cinnamon, and then sugar-free brown sugar. And it's just like this creamy, thick goodness. I don't know. This satisfies the sweet tooth. This has a stain on it, but I'm not going to change for a video. So calories for today, drum roll, 1900, 166 grams of protein, and 98 grams of fat, and 98 grams of carbs. It's kind of crazy that they're both the same, but I'm proud of myself. I had a couple licks of ice cream. I'm not going to log that because it was literally a couple licks, and I had a good dinner. I feel satisfied. I feel happy, and I don't know. It's just a good day despite some of the negativity that I get sometimes.
This is what I, a fat person, eats in a day to lose weight, starting off the morning with a breakfast crunch wrap. This is turkey sausage, bacon, hash brown patty, eggs, and a little bit of cottage cheese. And then I had a protein coffee. What's a protein coffee, you ask? This. I do 4 fluid ounces of coffee, 1 fluid ounce of syrup, and 1 full protein drink. Next, we're moving on to a mega pint of Greek yogurt flavored with vanilla syrup. I have a whopping total of 350 grams of Greek yogurt in this container, and I don't like it to taste tart as shit, so I'm gonna add 2 fluid ounces of this vanilla syrup, and really, I didn't even use a full 2. I used 57 milliliters. Once you mix it all up, it just looks like regular yogurt, so you don't have to be worried about the consistency or anything. And then I'm gonna add my mini M&Ms. This is my favorite topping. I'm going for like an M&M McFlurry without it being 900 calories. Instead, this one's 386 calories with 40 grams of protein. If this isn't already on your meal prep, it's time to add it. I had 2 cuties and only one of them had seeds, not too shabby. For my next trick, I'm going to have Cheez-Its and cottage cheese. That's right, chunky cottage cheese. I don't know, I guess I'm an adult now. I don't have to blend it all the time, but I still enjoy doing it. For dinner, I made some open-faced sloppy joes with a side of green beans straight from the can. And these aren't like super sloppy because I can't be trusted and I'm wearing white. And then I am ending the night with my homemade ice cream and my homemade protein sheet cake. It's so fucking good for 120 calories. We're not having one slice. We're having two. I like using the mix-in setting on my Ninja Creamy because it just obliterates my cake. I'd like it a little chunky still. And it's not complete without some sprinkles. All in all, this day was 2,200 calories and 177 grams of protein.
What I eat in a day as a fat girly that doesn't want to lose weight. First things first, I always have a cup of coffee. This is French press with almond milk creamer. For brekkie, I had half a bagel with strawberry jam and then a kind of omelet situation with mushrooms. Later in the day, I got coffee with my boyfriend. This is an iced oat vanilla latte, and this is loaf. When I tell you I was begging for a stomachache because after having coffee, we had Chinese food leftovers, so some vegetable chow fun, shrimp fried rice, sesame tofu, and broccoli. Okay, I know this doesn't look the best, but for dinner I made butternut squash mac and cheese with vegetarian chicken on top. And then for dessert I had some strawberry Greek yogurt with dark chocolate chips on top. And that's all she ate.
What I ate today as a fat person who doesn't diet. An egg, cheese, avocado, sriracha bagel. Reminder. A latte. Deli salad. A cinnamon knot. Mini chocolate. Bang Bang Tofu Bowl. Love you. Bye. What I ate today as a fat person who doesn't diet. A spiced pear pastry. Iced coffee. Reminder. Carvery. Dessert at my parents'. I had a plate, forgot to film. Crumpets with Marmite and butter. Half of this mini chalk. Love you. Bye.
Baby, show me you can calm down, calm down. Dance with me and take the lead now, lead now. Got you so high that you can't calm down, calm down. Don't you ask, you know you're allowed, allowed. When it's you, I can't say no. Baby, give me you got me like
This is a realistic what I eat in a day as a plus size person. I started off with a blue slush Alani Nu, which is actually really good and definitely better than the blue raspberry. That one is a little bit more sour. For breakfast, I made 2 hash browns topped with 2 runny eggs. These eggs were only okay because they are not my favorite. If you don't like a runny egg, it could be that you're not spending enough money on your eggs. I'm still craving cereal, so this time I actually got this protein and fiber cereal called like Cashigo. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's actually really, really good. I loved it. And I loved how crunchy it was because it made my jaw tired and it made me eat it slower. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. I also loved that I got my fiber intake for the day in just this bowl of cereal. I was feeling a little snacky, so then I had this pink lady apple, I think that's what it's called. And for dinner, I had some steak. I kind of overcooked it a little bit. It was still really good. Some Parmesan potatoes and some asparagus that I also burnt in the oven, so I had to take off the tops. It was overall really good. I was able to meal prep some steak, some potatoes, and some salmon, so that was nice. This is a realistic way in a day as a plus size person. Of course, I started off with the energy drink just for me to sit down and do nothing. That was a watermelon wave, Alani knew. And then I had 2 delicious breakfast sandwiches. Oh my gosh, I think I outdid myself. I dare y'all to make a better breakfast sandwich than the ones that I make. I swear you can't do it. This had a runny egg, lots of bacon, cheese, all on an English muffin. Oh my gosh. And then for like a little snack, I had this big old bowl of popcorn. And this is like the AMC movie theater ones that you get in a bag, and then it has butter that you can put on top. Oh my gosh, I felt like I was at the movies but at home working my life away. For dinner, I really wanted to get Taco Bell, but I kept my big bag at home and I decided to make this little bowl. That is Alfredo veggie pasta at the bottom, and that is steak on top of it. I don't know if you remember it from my ingredient prep. It's been living in my freezer, but I ate it. And yes, you guys, I drink water every single day. The way that y'all think that I don't drink water baffles me truly.